done with it. I'm done with this. Done.
In the works.
Early September of 2021 is when Brandon approached me with the idea of starting a podcast. Of course, I jumped on board with the idea and said, yeah, let's do it. The idea of diving into something new and unfamiliar was exciting. So without wasting a moment, we just dove right in. We went on this journey to figure out how to kickstart a podcast. After all, we were just two individuals who didn't know what was going on or what to do. The journey had its bumps. It wasn't without its hiccups. We struggled to come up with a name. We invested in a bunch of equipment, and we changed our studio setup about 5 times, maybe more. It was very much so in the works. And the start was just a mix of challenges and fun. I'm at a point in the podcast where I have made the decision to step away from the podcast. As for how long, well, I can't really say if it's forever or just a specific period. Brandon and I bring different things to the table. Brandon is the creative force with a ton of ideas, and then there's me working the back end of things for the podcast. Running the podcast
pick it up?
demanded a substantial chunk of my time. Recording, editing videos, editing photos, and just handling a bunch of other small tech stuff to try to increase the quality of our content. And even though it's a 50-50 workload, it started to take a toll on my mental health. Week after week, it became this constant source of stress, balancing the podcast with work or school and trying to take care of my own physical and mental well-being. It just all piled up. Those feelings started to turn sour. It wasn't just being sour about the podcast, but it was sour feelings towards Brandon, one of my closest friends. I didn't want that negativity to seep into our friendship, so I made the tough call to step away. To the audience, I wanted to reach out and extend my sincere thanks. This podcast has been an amazing journey, and it wouldn't be the same without all of you. Whether you've been with us from the beginning or just hopped on board, your support, your feedback, and engagement has been a constant source of motivation, and I'm grateful for your presence. I want to thank you for being part of our podcast. Looking forward, my plans are pretty straightforward. First, I aim to finish my education. After that, probably get a boring job. The kind that pays the bills and keeps life stable. When I can, I'll be documenting my journey in a vlog. So stay tuned for that. It'll be on my channel. Again, Brandon, thanks for being an awesome co-host. And to our amazing audience, thank you for your support and your engagement mean the world. If you are interested and want to join me on my journey, you can find my social media links in the description below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and thank you for your time. Bye.
Thank you for watching In the Works. Subscribe and like for more.